Now, now! Come on, kill something now! Yeah!
We're looking. Sorry about it. We're working on that, lower core, don't you worry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. Last time, well, killed 2 out of the 6 guardians. The bitch that little drains, and the bastard with the twin pink lightsabers. There's only 4 remaining! A Yuan-Ti looking motherfucker, a beholder, a ranger, and a cleric. Well, technically it's an archer, but you get the point. And to make up for missing a day, because I was completely wiped out after performing an all-nighter for some random-ass reason, 2-hour-long video! I'm gonna be needing a lot of water. Oh boy. Well, first things first, though. We rushed. Quick save.
This sparrow.
Before we do anything, we want to cast haste.
Give me some.
Now, the reason why I'm having everyone hasted when we go in is that I want everyone to, well, first off, back up in here.
I'll see to it.
Okay. Back up in here. Quick save. Because the name of the plan is to lure them out one by one.
I'm waiting.
If I could at least get one of the bastards. But if I... Aha! Follow me. Critical strike, eh? And we... can't close this door on this side. That's... I did not plan for that. But... we got the easiest bitch out of the way. Perfect. She's nothing special. This will go over real fast. It's the monsters that are the problem. And the Huntress falls like a bitch. Give me that bow, because I want to see what the fuck this is. Here to the least, what is this bow? It is the Tarlash +4. Tarlash was a hunter renowned for his ability to track down even the fleetest of quarry by foot. Few animals ever escape once he had them in sight of his mighty longbow. +5 FACO, speed factor 3. Equipped abilities. Movement rate is increased by 2. Base is 9. That prevents the need for anyone for... let's put Purden in the, Stream 5. This is just a better crossbow. Yeah, that's just straight up better. That's just a better crossbow to have. Now this prevents the need to have boots of speed. It's better THACO, but less damage. That adds +2 to the missile. So, yeah, that adds +2 damage. And has +7 to hit once per day. Aim, that lasts for 9 seconds, but... Minsk now has... I want to say the same movement speed that Vash has now. I don't actually know. But what we're going to do is... we're going to leave... and we're going to do the same thing over and over again. First things first, though.
You point, I punch.
We turn off the AI so I can test this. Minsk has the bow equipped.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Movement rate increased by 2. Well, I don't have haste anymore, so if I do this, Interesting. Apparently, the movement rate does not actually do anything, so what's the point of having this bow? Huh. Well, on the plus side, Minskin has a base Sacco of -10. Oh boy. I'm trying to remember. I actually looked up how the Thaco calculation works. And it's your hit compared to the opponent's AC, but your Thaco decreases your opponent's AC. I think that's how it works. So you roll a d20, you roll a 12. Whatever. It's either adding or subtracting from your opponent's AC when it comes to this shit. Huh, that is really weird. This is AI doesn't really want to...
Give me some direction.
I guess... Wait a minute. Doubles movement rate. But this does the same damn thing. Well, increases movement rate by 2, base is 9. I'm not actually sure what the hell that actually does. Is there a stat that says movement speed on these character sheets somewhere that I do not understand? Maybe over here some... Whoa, excuse me. Average reputation, lore 57, abilities. Apparently no. Max known spells divided by level is 99. What the hell does that mean? I can learn 99 spells per level? So what you're telling me, game, based on that, I'm able to learn all the spells in the game. Every single spell scroll Vash can learn and not have to worry about item limitations on the spell book. Is that what that means? Okay, that's one bottle down. And it's not even 10 minutes yet. These 2 hours are gonna suck. Or when I defeat all the Guardians, whichever comes first. We haste up again. Quick save. We head back in.
I'm there.
We pause. Uh-oh. Those can't shut. These can.
If it must be
Roll
done.
down here!
Sissy fighter, you grab, I'll scratch.
No. Ha! Suck it. You pricks.
It's probably best left to me. Give me some direction.
Okay, here's the fastest.
Not a concern.
Wait a minute. Yatasi cast a true sight, which means that Imwin,
What you want?
while invisible,
Gotcha.
oh my god.
Now you see me, now you don't.
While hiding in the shadows, should get spotted by Yatasi and lead the bitch to her doom.
Name it. Good to go? Now you see me, now you don't.
Aha! downed. Oh!
Will only be the beginning for you.
That's not good.
Jacques.
Firestorm. Shut the door.
Ready and willing, right you are.
I want to soften them up.
Please, come on. Pretty please.
That's enough?
And it looks like the Guardians can't actually
alright.
leave their respective area,
I'm waiting. I hope
which is hilarious. Go get yourselves killed, boys.
Swords! No!
Give me some direction.
This is a dumb plan. This is a very dumb plan.
I'm willing.
Will only be the beginning for you.
Do 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 do. Apparently everyone's immune to cloud kill effects. Except for the Hive Mother.
I swim in memories in such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Mince
Who's
and
done for
who
those?
stand ready.
I just need to do this.
I'm waiting.
That's a lot of skeleton warriors.
Yeah.
Every hunter
Destiny.
I'll see to it.
Shot. Now, not.
Give me some direction.
Okay. See, I turned on.
armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Faster than Chiquita fastball.
Who says go for the eyes?
That's a good.
This bitch will die because she's by herself. And you fall, you stupid cunt. Let's see, I got some stone leather armor and some gauntlets for my troubles.
Fate beckons.
It's amazing how easy this is when everyone's alone. Now the only thing left is the cleric and the beholder. 1 extra attack per round? Gauntlets of extraordinary specialization. These rarest of gauntlets are sought after, highly sought after by duelists, warriors, and fighters of all kinds. Not used by wizard slayers or kensais. That's very annoying, actually. Wizard Slayer is a fighter kit that's designed to be fighting against mages, but it can only wear magical equipment that is weapons and armor. So you're gipping yourselves on everything else, meaning you can't wear anything else. That's kind of bad, actually. Bash, what do you have? Bracers defense AC 3. but I prefer to have extra attacks per round, so I'll gladly sacrifice defense. This makes Aerie have an AC class of 10 with basically everything that she has on bonuses. Does she have a spell active? Yeah, Spirit Armor. Meaning that when her dumb AI decides to put her into melee combat, she actually has Viconia's armor class. Not that it does Viconia any favors for some reason. Wish! Let's not learn this, because it sucks. Oh, that is. Do I lose my spell slots? Or do I gain extra AC? Well, at this point, do I really need the extra second through third spells? Wait, this is what? Second, third, and fourth? Am I really missing out on anything by having them? Not really. So I can swap that for this. And give this to... Who has a free... Herdelise has a free ring slot. Here you go, Herdelise. Have a Ring of Acuity. And have more spellcasting capabilities. You, sir, deserve it. And now you have access to Mel's Acid Arrow as an attack. I don't need luck anymore. Let's have 3 castings of that. Let's have a Mars Spell Deflection and Fire Shield Red. You don't have access to anything else, which is annoying. I don't know why you have access to 7th level spells. You have them in your spell book. You're obviously carrying a spell book that has those, but you can't use them. Okay, that means only the Cleric and the Beholder are still alive. Figures, right? I take a day off. Not by choice, mind you. I get a breather. I, basically do a refresh on my mental faculties, and I'm able to come up with decent strategies. Go figure. You rest again, because I want more castings and spells. And haste.
Good.
And that gives us more XP for area to level up off on. Nice. Oh, she gets another proficiency bonus. And more pre-spells. Almost across the board. The only thing missing is 4 and 5. Kind of annoyed about the only additional 1 HP. Sword and single weapon style, sure. Another ability. How the hell do you get Dragon Breath? Or Plaintar Comet? You know what? Allows the wizard to cast 1 additional level 6 spell. Sure, why not? Well, let's see. The next level up class for Aerie is Mage. Same thing with Vash, actually. Ooh, Emwyn is leveled up too, and I didn't even realize it. More mage levels? Alright then. Thaco, a level 8 spell. More lore and another thing. Let's have summon Plaintar, why not? And summon Plaintar is level 9. Let's ditch Comet for that instead, just to see what happens. Let's have Incendiary Cloud. Anything else? No? I need to do Ares spells anyway. Ah, she has another 6 level spell slot. Let's have... Summon Nishru! Immune to all magic except for Death Spell. I'll take that summon. I'll gladly have that summon. That may be the answer beyond the Shield of Baldur to the Beholder problem I'm having. Iconian needs to rest anyway. Everyone needs to rest.
Give me some direction.
And the course magically disappears. Everyone's casting their buffs. Okay. Turn off the AI for a second, because I have a plan.
Time to move?
I'm waiting if it must be done.
Since Vash has the Shield of Baldur in hand, he's going to be reflecting the Beholder's gaze back at the son of a bitch. So what we're going to do is a quick save, just in case this fucks up. I'm going to see where they are. Well, there's the Beholder. That has a female voice, apparently. Sorry, buddy, but there's a problem. I'm immune to all damaging magical spells you can cast. And
Daisies in the morning.
oh, there's the cleric too. If I'm gonna be making you waste your healing spells, that works for me. I know a way I can make this go faster.
You know this.
Firestorm. And the Beholder is about to die. Unless you get healed.
You point, I follow.
Oh, this is annoying.
Yes, it is.
Remove fear, please. Oh, I better turn this on real fast.
Word, not word.
Yep.
Summon Plaintar. The Plaintar looks exactly like it I thought.
Give me some direction.
Well, the cleric's gonna die real fast. Oh, casting failure.
I'm waiting.
Let's dance. Mist and boost and red eye. Not there, Captain.
Actually, Hercules, I just want you to do this. Well, there goes the Plaintar. And this Beholder's gonna go down because nothing can heal it. Its rays and magics don't work. 50,000. A respectable number.
Give me some direction. Hey, not a concern.
But that means I killed the Guardians. The cleric was carrying a mace +1 the entire time. It was the bitch was carrying a mace +1. Oh boy. Well, it's not even 26 minutes. Actually, it's gonna be less than that when I cut out the fucking intro to make sure my audio syncs up. Because the way I record this is through OBS. Then I take my voice track and edit it separately through Audacity, because Sony Vegas, at least the version that I'm using, doesn't have a built-in audio editor. So I have to edit. So I have to
Memories in such a place as this.
do everything to my
Most
voice in
unpleasant
Audacity, then splice it back in. But when I do that, the audio tracks don't match up exactly. So I have to do some very precise with some human margin for error shenanigans, get it to sync back up. And that's a trial in of itself. And actually, what I should do is lower the music volume a bit, lower the ambience, lower the sound effects, keep voice right here. Movies, I'll just keep the maximum because I'm sick and tired of having to finagle the audio balance. That will take several hours if I do it professionally. I am a lazy son of a bitch, so I don't. But we quick save anyway, because we're heading down to the imprisoned one. Let's finish this today. If I have to spend 2 hours to do so, I will spend 2 hours to do so. But first things first, we rest. And we did not get interrupted by rest. Which means, unless this sucker turns out to be a beholder, which I don't think it will be, I can switch my shields back. Okay, is everyone prepared? I have my spells already. Put my potions there. I got my ammunition all set up. I think we're good. Okay, let's go see this imprisoned one, see what's all the hubbub is about. Okay, so we interact with this thing to the jig. Return the wheel and the portal is opened. With heart, mind, and spirit keys, I have unlocked the final seal. The path to the crypt of the imprisoned one is now open, and that gave us enough XP to level up Vash as a mage. And we gain a level 4 and a level 5 spell slot. And a new ability. Okay, I already did all the extra spell slots. What's Hardiness do? Calling upon him reserves of strength during times of danger. Warrior can use the Hardiness ability to gain 40% resistance to all forms of physical damage. The ability lasts for 1 round for every 2 levels of the warrior. This ability does not stack with defensive stance. Well, I don't have defensive stance. Must be a that must be for bards. A high-level warrior's intimate knowledge of vile spots on opponents allows them once per day concentrate all attacks in 1 round to strike a vile area every time. With this ability, every attack roll made in the next round is a natural 20. A critical hit. Requires power attack. Yes please. I can make 3 attacks in a single round, so if that's all 20s, that is going to be that's going to be fucking devastating with the amount of damage we have. Oh boy. Let's see, a 20 crit, a 20 is a critical hit, which automatically hits. It does double damage, but I'm not sure, is it min or maximum damage, or is it just your normal damage roll times 2? I forget what it is in this version. I'll have to get a critical hit to figure that out, or look it up, whichever's faster. Alright, well, after deciding to basically neuter the Guardians doing single one-on-one combat until their numbers were low enough that Vash could solo them practically. Let's head on in.
What is it?
Alright, game, what are you guys decide to throw at me?
You dare to approach, mortal.
As you step into the chamber, a feeling of palpable power washes over you. You get a sensation that something has turned its attention towards you, getting an alien interest in your presence that forces your insides to clench reflexively. You do not see anything physical within the chamber, but you feel its presence all around you. A phantasmal hand brushes your cheek, a curious gesture that startles you and is gone just as quickly. Oh no. We need true sight, don't we? Fuck. I sense something here. A presence so powerful I can't sense anything else about it at all. Baravan preserve us. The presence then moves away slightly as if considering. You hear it speak within your mind. Its speech, however, is not in words. It is a mix of indecipherable emotions that burn across your brain, leaving an impression that is clear. I am the imprisoned one. You intrude upon my souls, mortal. Let's not try to at least agitate the monster that we cannot physically see on the screen. I got a feeling we're gonna have to fight it anyway. But let's try at least be respectful against the thing we cannot see with our mortal eyes. I meant no disrespect, Imprisoned One. I was sent to perform a task, that is all. Impressions again throw through your mind. It knows why you have come and warns you that you will join its imprisonment unless you are smarter than those who sent you. Son of a bitch. I swear to God, it's my sister. Alright, phone. Let's see what you are. Are you my sister? No, you're Waterford, Pennsylvania. Some place I do not understand your existence. What if I had the magical ability to summon nukes? I would bomb the living shit out of you. Or at the very least, get rid of godforsaken answering machines. Ugh. I hate the phone service. I hate telemarketers. I hate that just entering a goddamn phone number on a website to sign up for something suddenly gives everyone in the fucking world access to call you. Ugh. I don't know why I get so uptight over it. It's like I don't pay the phone bill, and most of the crap is most of the phone calls are harmless anyway. Whatever. Why would I be imprisoned? Low power suddenly thrown throughout the room as the president gives a measure of respect for your willingness to listen. Faint anger and outrage flood through you, directed towards something other than yourself. It is a simple. Your mind interrupts. You are being deceived. Another image forms in your mind. You recognize dour men in armor. And further, behind them, lurks a sinister purpose. Hellmites, you are told, Knights of the Vigil. There is bitterness and anger in the presence as it conveys its unjustly imprisonment. By a sect who do not worship Helm at all, but secretly take succor from Helm's darkest enemies. You are told that is why the imprisoned one is kept here, to keep their secret. Echoes stir in your minds as it asks you why you think the Knights would send you into this place instead of coming themselves. You are told to ask yourself what will occur when the seals are strengthened. Impressions of amusement swirl as you are asked if you believe the holy symbol will truly let you leave then. You make me question. I too wonder about their motives based on your words. What do you propose? The feelings in your mind grow suddenly hopeful. You are told that the imprisoned one wishes to be only wishes its own freedom. A further impression follows it, the wish for the presence to get revenge for the wrong done to it, and a chance for you to gain revenge for being manipulated as well. So, what can I do? A series of images take you a moment to understand. The imprisoned one wishes you to go to the leader of the Knights. Tell him that you have destroyed it. He will wish to enter the keep to confirm this. The imprisoned one will kill him, and with his death, it shall be free at long last. The false helmets will be destroyed, and justice shall be done. We have a choice here. One, I am not too sure on which one to pick. We can either say, fuck you, we will read the scroll and be done with it. Try to destroy the creature even though we can't see it. Or we agree to this bargain. Well, I don't fancy fighting the creature as I cannot see it. And unfortunately for the Hellmites, they tend to have a history of getting imprisoned by false priests. One downside of the Helm's church is that, well, people trust that, and a lot of people will abuse that trust for evil ends. Plus, the imprisoned one brings up a great point. And the fact is, why haven't the Knights themselves come down here? If they were true Hellmites, they would have done any task that Helm has given them, regardless of whether or not they sacrificed their lives for it. And the Hellmites would view this task as something that Helm would greatly appreciate. Oh boy. But this could be an elaborate ploy on the imprisoned one to gain freedom. curious and curious. Oh boy. Plus, there's the actual chance that the guys up top are false Helmites, and this stupid thing they gave me does not actually let me leave. I am gonna be super pissed at that. So, it's either I bank on the fact is that the guys up top are not lying scumbags, and stealing the imprisoned one is the right thing to do, or I go with my prior experience of playing Neverwinter Nights 1, and the Helmites in that game being false priests, and trying to bring about an age of death, destruction, and darkness by resurrecting a bunch of homicidal, sociopathic lizard folk that fought wars with dragons. Although technically this comes before Neverwinter Nights 1, if I'm remembering the timeline. Whatever! Damn it, this is the same thing that happened with the fucking Elder Brain in fucking Hordes of the Underdark, isn't it? Where I'm giving BioWare too much credit for doing this kind of ethical shit in the old days. BioWare does not do ethical quandaries. That is Obsidian that does that. Because Neverwinter Nights 2, it has a bunch of gray moments when you actually look for them. You know what? Fuck it. We're neutral good. We're not a zealot, and we... And based on what... And we have no reason to not suspect the imprisoned one of lying, because it's been stuck down here for millennia, or at very least hundreds of years. So, if it's lying, it wants out. If it's not lying... Wait. Trying to explain myself is just making this even worse. Okay. Stop. Relax. Breathe. Clear your mind. What do we go with? Do I either say fuck you to the Helmites or fuck you to the imprisoned one? Do I want to play the character or play myself? Well, playing myself would say fuck you to the Helmites. Playing as the character of Bash, well, at this point, he is rather jaded in his beliefs about people. Mainly because of, well, let's see. Saravox whole debacle, the Shadow Thieves, the fucking pirate asshole that let us being stuck in the Underdark for several weeks, Irenicus, Bodhi, and basically, well, started out as a naive person who believed in the good of people, is now jaded as fuck. Unfortunately, you can't change alignments in these games like you can in others. So, fuck it. We're gonna say fuck you to the Helmites. I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna side with the imprisoned one, even though I cannot physically see it. Very well, I will do this. The President is obviously pleased and grateful. The Whisperers tell you they'll be pleased to await the arrival of the false Helmites at your leisure. Aha! We have deception upon deception now, so the plot thickens, my raven. I cannot wait to see what occurs next. People could die at this and you joke? Men die as they always will, my dear. Whether they die now, at our word, or elsewhere without my own eyes to witness, it makes little difference. Think of it as what you will. Let's see here. Open the port. Unlocking the file, so there it is. No. 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 Ah, Watcher's Keep. I have encountered the imprisoned one after opening the final seal. Listen to its story of false imprisonment by the Knights of the Vigil, and it offers revenge and reward for its freedom. According to it, the Knights had planned for me to be sealed up in this place along with the imprisoned one. Something that strikes me as having a ring of truth. Having the ring of truth, because why wouldn't the Helmites come down here themselves? In order to free the imprisoned one, I will have to go to Odrin and tell him that the imprisoned one is dead. Odrin will investigate, and the imprisoned one will kill him.
I'm waiting.
Question is, how the fuck do we get out of here?
I hope this is worth
Is
it.
there a way to get out of your hellhole? We walk the steps? Yep. The imprisoned one is invisible and nothing but a face screaming on the ground. I think this thing has served its imprisonment. Don't I have a scroll that tells me something about this, though? I'm pretty sure I have a history of the imprisoned one in here in my inventory. Ah, here it is. This particular work is obviously much newer than any other volumes collected within the Temple Library. Wait a minute. If it's newer than the other volumes contained within the library itself, that means this was placed here. Which means... Did I actually pick the right choice based on that? Holy shit, I may have actually just picked the right answer. Instead of blindly trusting things you should see. Well, dickbags and whores, I hope you're gonna prepare for your just desserts. Wait a minute. I just realized why false helmet.
Return. We sensed that the lower vault had been breached. What has occurred? Did you not cast the ritual?
No, your ritual wasn't either, actually. I killed your imprisoned one. The imprisoned one? Destroyed? No, this cannot be. If he is truly destroyed, he will be set free, the prison sent back to the abyss. Bash, tell me this is not true. Oh, it's true, alright. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe me. Come, my brethren! We must venture to the lower vault now that the ball spawn has cleared the way. We must see for ourselves if the imprisoned one is truly dead or not. You know not what you did, Vash, for your foolishness can be forgiven, I am sure. Farewell to you. Your foolishness can be forgiven? You're just asking for trouble now. Right you are, England, right you are. Let's move in. And you're all gonna die. It's a good thing I bought Ixal's spike back. Otherwise, I don't think I can get it back now.
Ah, a child of Baal. So the time has come for thee already, has it? How sad that it is mine own brethren of this time that have fallen so far from Helm's path. When Helm came to us so long ago, we could not refuse our duty. I and many of my brethren gave our own lives willingly to guard this place, a task now almost finished. The brother Odrin has shown cowardice and dishonesty in his dealings with thee. In the eyes of Helm, his fate is sealed. Will you aid a knight of the Vigil true?
And why should I trust you, Ghost? You could just be trying to manipulate just like Odrin has.
Aye, 'tis true. Thou hast many reasons to believe I am doing other than being honest with thee. I can do naught, however, but tell thee the simple truths, and abide by thy decision. Wilt thou listen?
Very well, say what you have to, and then I'll make my decision.
The knight Odrin has not been honest with thee. Thou knowest this. The ritual repairs the old seals, trapping the imprisoned one, as well as the one who reads the ritual. Odrin intended it be thee to sacrifice thy life, rather than make his own sacrifice willingly. He also failed to tell thee the scope of the evil that lies within. The imprisoned one is Demogorgon, Prince of Demons.
Okay, then! Oh! Okay, it's a good thing I didn't fight him then. Oh my god. This is some Mephistopheles shit.
Odrin cannot win in the battle below against the demon. The ritual is Odrin's. With his death, Demogorgon will be free to leave the Watcher's Keep. Imagine, if thou willst, what such a creature would do then.
Well, wait a minute. Doesn't Demogorgon get out eventually anyway? Because, you know, the rule books supersede what the games tell you? Oh, whatever. What do you propose, then? Thou hast 3 options. One is to leave. I cannot deny thee this right. The second is to rescue Odrin below. Thou dost owe him nothing. It is true, and battling the prince is a deadly task. Should the prince of demons be destroyed, he is returned only to the abyss. This is better, however, than freeing him loose upon this land. A third, and better option is also available. Helm the All-Seeing has granted me a scroll, a version of the ritual you carried before, but this is Helm's own, and being used to seal both Odrin and Demogorgon within, and you need not enter the keep to do so. A demon prince is not to be taken lightly, Vash. Perhaps it would be best to seal this creature in its own prison without facing its wrath. Oh, pragmatism from you, Viconia. Who would have thought? Oh, shut up. Take this ritual scroll as the Watcher's apology to the Child of Baal for the disobedience of his followers. The choice, however, is still ultimately thine. What dost thou wish? Why don't you just use the scroll yourself? I cannot use the scroll, Baal child. I have no existence beyond this shade, and Helm offers the scroll to thee alone so that the ancient prison might be resealed. Should that be thy choice? Very well, if it costs me nothing, I'll use the scroll. Take the scroll, and should you wish to use it, do so out here in the open outside of the prison. Read it aloud, and thou art done. All entrances to the prison will be sealed. Go with Helm's blessing, Child of Baal. Be safe, and be wary of thy destiny. Oh! The irony. I'm gonna quick say, because if this keeps me from leaving, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Helm's Scroll. The ritual scroll you received from the apparition of the Vigil's Night closely resembles the scroll originally given to you by Odrin, though this one tingles with greater power.
Give me some direction.
Well, time to seal the double-crossing bastard inside his own prison. An apparition, one of the ancient Knights of Vigil, gave me a scroll from Helm, which I have used to seal out the prison once, and again, it was truly Odin's duty to be sealed within the imprisoned one, and that is the way it shall be whether he likes it or not. Fuck you, assholes! And that was enough XP for Viconia and Herod-Elise to level up. Excellent, let's get out of here. Oh good, we can leave. Well, I'm kind of annoyed that I can't get any loot. I do not feel like facing a Prince of Demons right now. I don't think we're strong enough to fight against Demogorgon. Even if he is extremely weak, I do not feel like fighting a Prince of the Abyss. Who are on the same tier of strength as the Lords of the Hells. I do not want to fight a Mephistopheles opponent right now. Whether or not Demogorgon is actually weaker or stronger than Mephistopheles is a debate for the lore masters. I'm not going to get into that argument. Although the only reason why the Blood War is still going on is because Asmodeus wants it to keep going on. Because in the 4th edition, Asmodeus absorbs by literally eating Azuf, a god of magic, and could have easily changed the entirety of the Hells and the Abyss forever, but he didn't. I will never understand the Lord of the Hells. Anyway, Iconia, dear, you got another level up. You gain no new spell slots. I think the maximum you can get is like 10. Or 8. An additional 2 HP. But we get another ability, so let's have Globe of Blades. I'm eventually gonna get all of these, aren't I? Well, that's the third bottle down. Where's the cap? Cap? The hell? A twist cap doesn't just suddenly disappear. Unless it fell off my desk, in which case it probably did. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Herod Elise, my man. No new spells, but you get 2 more HP and more lore, cause of course you do. And another ability, no. Scribe scrolls? That's not really useful. Alchemy? That could be that's actually good. Like if I just want to waste time, I could just have Herod start making me a shit ton of potions. Avoid death? With extraordinary effort, a high-level rogue can avoid almost certain death. The effect lasts for 5 rounds, and during this time the rogue's save versus death receives a bonus of 5, hit points are increased by 20, and the rogue becomes immune to death magic. What's evasion do? Evasion gives a bonus of 4 to AC, and plus 2 to all saving throws. This effect lasts for 3 rounds. Set time trap? Set exploding trap. Set spike trap. Fuck it. 20d6 damage to unsuspecting creatures that set it off. It doesn't say if the creature gets a saving throw or not, so fuck it. I'll take it. We have a trap ability that's actually useful now? Alright then. It's not a spell, is it? I hope it's not a spell. Because you never know. Ah, whatever. Oh!
Yeah.
Viconia, you've reached a new level of experience. Your deity has given you their holy symbol for your loyal service. What? Cleric level 25. She received a holy symbol of Shar. Only the most worthy and devoted servants of the Mistress of Night are granted these powerful holy symbols. +1 strength, +5 magic resistance, an extra 6th and 7th level divine spell. Only usable by Viconia. And it's a ring. Holy shit. Well, she doesn't really need minor spell turning. So, yeah, let's just have an unnecessary strength bonus. But her magic resistance is now at a 70. And she can basically have extra spells. Let's have another heal. We don't really need gate anymore, so let's have greater restoration and regeneration. It's not gonna be doing much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Well then, looks like I won't be doing 2 hours after all, because, well, I don't have to. That went faster than I thought. Damn! Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Doug21. This has been Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. Next time, we're gonna head back... Well, actually, no. What we're actually going to do is explore the forest areas, because they're brand new, and there may be stuff in there that I can take. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.